Ugh. Ah, humbug. Ah, it's December 24th, but it doesn't feel like it to me. Here I am again in the cut. Australian Megacity Championship, Adelaide 2025. Christmas is coming, but I simply don't feel the season. Mon, how about you?
I mean,
Do
I
you
feel
have the
pretty
Christmas spirit?
jolly and festive in this Christmas season right now. In this,
Ah, bah, humbug.
I know you're not a big
This
Christmas
isn't
person because I've
Christmas.
ripped you through time and space, but
That's true. I miss my family and all the joy of Christmas we used to have. In this cold landscape, how could any Christmas spirit be true?
hopefully, Just
Or
Play
even
Better can
Santa?
bring back that Christmas spirit to you, Jaiden, as we dive
I don't think
into
so.
the top cut table. What game is this?
Top
Cut.
cut.
Oh,
This
top
is
game cut
round
game
2.
2. Yeah.
That's right. We are looking at Styx, who will be running into the Patrician on court. Both of these players are on 1 life. The Patrician after a game loss round 1 due to a decklist issue, and Styx after a well fought game as co-op into someone who I forget. But I remember watching parts of it. It was a good game.
I did not watch either of these. I was playing OG Netrunner, so this will be all
That's
new to
true.
me. And yeah, hopefully
Me too.
we'll invigorate the Christmas spirit into you, Jaiden.
I don't know. It should be a good game on paper, but
That's a
I
cool
just
way
don't
of
believe.
Come on, look, there's already Lego.
Yeah.
If that doesn't scream Christmas, I don't know what does.
Lego, so corporate.
Which corp do you reckon best embodies Christmas, Jaiden?
Corp that best embodies Christmas.
I reckon you'd take it. You
All of
1,000
them,
paper cuts.
because they just care about making money, and
No,
Christmas
yeah,
is just about
thousands of paper
money.
cuts. True, but which corp makes the most money, Jaiden?
Probably built to last, which is what the Patrician is playing.
That is true.
Ton of money in the deck, some good ice, some Marquettes, 3
Sable's
Beal,
playing an instrument though.
3 Charlottes, 3 Antil, and we are on measured response. We got a couple seamless launch for scoring out. A lot of 3-point agendas, 3 Basalt, 2 SDS,
Okay.
3 Greenmail and above the law. And then Styx has got Sable, which is up to 47 cards because we are fitting in all of the tech. We've got air blades, we've got a couple stone ships, we got a Debbie in there, we got a ton of money, we got a twinning.
Yeah.
A lot of good cards. Hermes is our console of choice. A lot of people have been on Penny Shaver, but Hermes I think is
that's true.
single unity. Once again, we've got like double calm and double Curapira. 1 unity is our sort of breaker solution.
Oh yeah,
see how we go. We are starting off with a hedge fund and an Ice HQ and a third click that I didn't keep track of.
No, that's
Looks
fine.
like we got ourselves
we're into OG credits right now.
Once again, info bounty in hand. We are Bahia Banzing running R&D. We're going to draw, and it is going to be info bounty on the table. Immediate install, as we've seen in basically every Sable game.
Styx does not have click trackers out.
No, he's just sort of raw dogging it.
You gotta really judge people on the keeping in theme with all the other episodes, judging their. At least we can see the hand though. Actually, I'm
actually quite fine with this board. I love this mat. I like that we can see the cards. Credits are clear. You can see what the numbers on.
We just don't get click trackers, and that's fine. We just have to pay attention.
That's fine.
I don't know. Do you prefer no click trackers or the click trackers that are harder to see in the blended of the map?
Doesn't really bother me either way, to be honest. But we'll see.
We'll see.
Right, I'd forgotten. This is our Mr. Stacky over here with these credits.
This is also one of the first games I think we've had like the runner on the actual left side as well.
That's true. It's been very corp on the left.
It's. I'm pretty sure anyway. I don't think we've had a lot on the other side.
And last click is going to be a class act. That's a pretty
good.
A lot of installs. Like an open market and 5 credits.
Look at Styx go.
Free class act.
Oh,
that feels pretty good to me.
we'll see how Styx being one of the only Adelaide players in Top Cup.
Styx is, I believe, the only Adelaide.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Good job,
Adelaide
Styx.
were real wooden spoon merchants, I believe.
Hey, look. People were excited for the wooden spoon, is all I'm saying.
It was a a pretty good looking spoon, I think, in the
I've
end.
got
But
it.
yeah,
I've got
Styx
it.
is
Yeah,
a pretty, yeah, he's got a real resume. He is a former Nationals champion, I believe, in 2023.
I didn't know he won the Nationals.
He went there. He went to,
I know he went.
Sydney.
I didn't know he won.
He came back with a championship. It was a really, and a ton of money that's built to last early. 2 hedge funds and a gov sub already. That's before we even get into advancing the ice or these Charlottes on the table. So once we get some board, some ice on the table, we will just be ready to go.
Yeah,
but yeah,
enough.
I like we said. There's some absolute fucking killers in this top cut, and Styx is absolutely among them. No slight to the Patrician, who is absolutely a really, really good player, but Styx is top level.
Yeah, okay.
Always a threat. I think whenever you come into any major competition, you're eyeing off Styx.
I know I've got a low win rate for Styx entirely.
You're eyeing off Abstracted.
Like you definitely have a high win rate, but I've got a higher win rate against you than I do Styx.
We are bravadoing HQ.
I like it. Another wine.
Surprisingly, no res with all that money. I wonder what that is. Maybe that indicates a beer whack, perhaps. I don't know what else. Or maybe like a Stavka you wouldn't res, or like some of the program trashing ice. It is sort of an indicator. I think there is some information to be gleaned there.
Yeah.
So bravado. We'll see. Hermes coming down. Another good card to see early before any score.
Very good to see now.
We are gonna check R&D. And we are getting an above the law, so that HQI is going back to hand.
Yeah.
So a completely neutral corp or just money. We'll see what we can do with it.
Yeah, true. Don't get thrown off by the stacked credits once again, Jaiden.
I know what you're doing.
That will ruin your Christmas. That will ruin your Christmas spirit.
Not turning me against. And on Christmas.
Well,
everything's going so poorly today. Why not this? I would love to feel a feeling of brotherhood and fraternity with the Patrician, a person I genuinely like. But this Christmas is so miserable that I simply just don't see it. And I will force him to work in my factory.
I also like the idea of going on,
Pinhole getting guarded.
Watch the previous episode and we're just off the rails.
People... You gotta watch these in order. We're telling
please watch it. We don't encourage you to watch them, but you do watch them. Do it in order.
Like when people talk about TV and they're like, "Oh, this season of TV, it's a 50-hour movie." That's true. Everyone wants to say. God, I hate it when people say that. Make real TV again, like Gilmore Girls. That was when TV was good. This Christmas is terrible. Looks like somebody's coming down. I think that was the boomy on R&D. I didn't see what went on to HQ.
Yeah, I didn't see what went on
some
there
protection
either.
against these early pushes. Another R&D mark. Yeah. Very focused on R&D.
Do you have any weird alt arts that came up when you were doing alt art checks? Any ones that weren't like you had to go?
Speaking of the Lego Wayland ID, someone had the Lego. I think it's Sandstone or maybe Cyber to go to Excavator. Cool. One of them. And I just felt it's a very cool art, but it's so orange, and I just felt it didn't clearly read as like the faction as Wayland, and maybe that's like all the information was in the right place, but there is like a rule against and I just felt it didn't immediately scan as the correct faction, but it was very borderline.
Yeah, I guess if you're like trying to count I guess if you're trying to count influence points, I guess. And being thrown off.
Or just like immediately like identifying the card is I think a useful thing for
especially with a timer.
We've checked the deck list to see what ice we're worried about. We're going to run R&D, it looks like. With this Carpe Diem.
Do you play very differently when you have like the actual deck list in front of you, Jaiden?
Oh god, it's powerful. I'm rarely in the position to have the actual deck list to head for.
Really? I think maybe you've just not made as many top cuts as I think you have. So no, that's true. Actually, you know everyone's deck going into the tournament. As normally the judge. You know all the deck lists going in every round. I guess it does make a difference.
Sure. I don't read deck lists when I'm judging and play. I will say I don't read it until we
No,
get to the point where we.
you read mine and go, "Wow, Martin, I can't believe you're on blank," and I go, "Huh, that's my secret
No,
tech."
that's true. I do read yours.
Yeah,
Mine
is
just
just
out of R&D there.
yeah.
I'm imagining that we spent the click to avoid the core damage.
Yeah.
And of course, Trasher program not super relevant currently on Boomy. And
Sure.
another Dr. Nuka coming down. A lot of draw early, which is often a sticking point for Crims is finding that draw. But 2 Nuka, early class act.
Early Hermit. Yeah, this is looking really good early board state, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be quite happy with this
yeah,
as
honestly,
the runner
yeah,
here.
pretty good board state this early.
Not to the point where I'd be like panicking as Corp. Like you do.
No, I wouldn't be panicking either. I just, it's just a good runner board state.
Yeah. Like and as built to last, you should be able to like glacier up, and I think if you can withstand this early sort of phase and draw some decent ice, you can make it really hard for a criminal deck to get like good quality accesses.
Definitely. Ooh.
We are starting to build a server in front of that Spin Doctor there.
Always protect the Spin Doctor.
Well, I have to imagine. And icing HQ again. Interesting. So we see that R&D ice is maybe not the most effective right now with no programs, but maybe HQ is more vulnerable.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, Jaiden, does it annoy you that the 5's now closer to the left side of the map than the right side of the map in previous games?
No, I'm not. I'm not some tyrant who's just annoyed about everything. Like the 5 to 1, that doesn't really bother me. I'm
okay.
past it.
No, like not stack it in the same way you would stack it the previous way.
No, I don't. Okay. That kind of consists. That's fine. That's completely fine.
Interesting, Jaiden.
The only thing that annoys me, all these bloody Christmas carolers singing their annoying songs. I have to hear the same songs over, and they start earlier and earlier every year.
I will say it is annoying we've had to pause this 6 times so you can tell them to go away.
They won't stop. They're outside my wingling.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we might even be picking up the carolers. We've got to like do a bunch of like filtering now.
We get some. We won't stop until we get some. Go away. Where are we bravadoing?
Yeah, where are we bravadoing here?
We've put it sort of in front of HQ, but that might have just been an automatic sort of.
Yeah, I wasn't quite.
Looks like we're going R&Ds. That Boomy is still not quite holding up, and that is another steal. That's a 5-3. That is a Basalt Spire. We're going up to 5 points.
Yeah, early. That's a runner. I'm feeling really good.
Yeah, I would feel pretty good, and just mulling over this bounce here.
Yeah, well, what do you bounce there, Jaiden? You bounce that card or a different one? Yeah.
I without really thinking about it much, I like to bounce from the back of the HQIs because I'm assuming they have it slightly set up so they're happy in that order and have to reverse them if they want to put it down. But
yeah,
that's not a
as opposed to the innermost.
A hedge fund coming back to hand.
I agree with the logic.
There's also something to say about bouncing the outermost because maybe the first one is just he put it there because that's the first ice he drew, and the second one is the actually good.
I normally I think I do the innermost. Yeah, I know. Depending on how I'm feeling, I think I'd be honestly, I'd be a bit random for me. I think I'd bounce
either way.
Yeah.
All right.
Or just bounce Spin Doctor. Really, just annoy the remote. Like the remote. Slow stuff down.
I'll bounce Spin Doctor Ice. If you really want to chase.
Oh, I would do that just to be annoying more than anything, not necessarily because I'm going for like good accesses.
I see.
I'm doing it probably for very different reasons.
And just a little click for credit there at the end.
I do like seeing the OG credits. I think we haven't seen a lot of them.
And and a new class act coming down. So we're just
okay.
Yeah, so much draw early.
Yeah, honestly, pretty good.
And a transfer getting discarded, and then we're going to draw a new 4 cards. Very, very good. We might have to see this. We got Gambles, we got a Chesve in hand. There is 2 Kurapira, it looks like, so we've definitely found some breakers. Nothing for that Boomy, and like until you have an answer for that Boomy, maybe you don't want to install any programs. Just so you can sort of keep going through for that one click.
Yeah, that's true.
popping the Spin Doctor. I believe a Charlotte got shuffled back in, and a Face Down it might have been. I didn't quite catch it. And there's our mandatory.
Where is our inventory?
We might. I do wonder if we just sort of see Brad push on the remote here. If we can get like a second ice, we know there's another ice in hand, and maybe that feels relatively secure
The Patrician pushes
given
for
the
what,
lack
sorry?
of breakers. Like a something on the remote, maybe with no breakers on the table. Maybe you sort of ice up and push. But boy, on 5 points, you do have to feel cautious. And loser of this game, sort of heading home. Icing
That's
up
true.
R&D,
I heard
think
you
we are
banished him
quite
from
good at
Adelaide.
them.
Is that true?
God, I wish I could be banished from Adelaide, stuck here in this hellscape in the cut on this
Oh,
snowy winter day.
there was definitely a card that had really good subtext for what you're describing, and I've lost which one it is now.
Okay, boy. What do we think's in that remote there? Unadvanced. My guess is possibly an Anthill excavation contract. Could be like a Tucana or even another spin. I would feel a little nervous about putting an agenda
Yeah,
down
I would be nervous about an agenda.
with one ice, especially because there's no 3-2s in the list left with that above the log on. It's green mails and 5-3s from here on out.
That's true. Yeah, I'm not sure what's in there.
I think my assumption is an anthill, but a Tucana would also be plausible. Here's a Shez vase, so we are starting to get some programs on the board.
And there we go.
It was
Is
an
the
anthill.
anthill.
There we go.
Yeah.
Boy. How do we feel about the patrician state here? Do we think he's got a good shot here to push forward?
Yeah, I know the runners.
Runner is in a good spot, boy. It would take a miracle for the patrician. Christmas miracle.
Yeah, true.
Oh, that would bring my spirit back. A Christmas miracle, but surely.
I really do hope that we don't accidentally upload this one like months over and it is Christmas time.
That would be a shame.
We've definitely had a habit of releasing like half a year later.
So that is definitely Tucana in there with the Anthill.
Yeah.
Setting up. If we can get a score here, that'll really start converting into some solid ice. We have not seen, I believe, a single ID trigger this whole game. We haven't started advancing yet. Oh. And as I say it, he actually does it. Never mind.
I would always wait till the commentators are making a point before doing a thing.
Sure, I think he did it just to spite me. That's fair.
No, I would do the same. I would know what you're going to say preemptively, like all good players do. And
possibly on Arquette. Getting that Arquette up to triple advance was so good as BTL, and then you can just start stacking your logjam super high. But it could also just be a logjam or even a tree line.
True.
Is there a tree line in hand? So I wonder if maybe we'll see that be expended next turn to get whatever that is. Very big. So of course, the problem with advanceable ice into Hermes is that if you advance something unresed, then it becomes just a really juicy target for a bounce.
That is rough, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that's why we're avoiding advancing earlier.
Yeah, that's
he hadn't
fair.
scored as many points. Maybe. I mean, he's had a fair number of like econ operations, and money-wise, it's working out. Carmen hitting the table, that'll sort of deal with the boomy. Not amazing considering 3 strength, so 4 credits to get through that boomy, assuming we're breaking everything. So could be better, but we do have a fair bit of money on this turn. On this side, I don't think we're quite feeling the pressure to go racing through.
No, I agree.
Drawing up with Nuka. We'll see here. I think probably Styx is looking at a point where he really sort of wants to see what Patrician brings to him. I don't think he wants it to get out of hand, obviously. Like if we get like a huge log jam or something, then it can be pretty hard to find a solution. But taking a couple turns off to just sort of dig for those breakers and see what kind of threats can be presented. You just don't want to like blunder into like from a promising position, blundering into like a measured response loss. Or
No,
like
that's completely fair. Yeah.
Yeah. We are clean getting away, probably just on the bin. It would look like.
Or as the Styx says, and imparts wisdom, just dirty laundry.
And a powerful shiny Unity has come down on the table.
Ooh.
And we know, I'm pretty sure we saw 2 Kuropiras in hand, so should be set up to break anything.
As we know, also, the
Um,
shinier the card, the
right.
better. Classic staple in Netrunner where cards are dictated by their foiling.
Yes. I assume that's right. I have no way of knowing because I'm a stranger.
No, that is true. You're a stranger. You've never played this game. You're also weirdly having a Christmas episode.
I'm having okay. Christmas is happening, and
Yeah,
this is an
no,
episode
we
of
are
Play
filming
Back
this in December naturally.
naturally.
We'll add some Christmas music under the audio on this one, Jaiden. You'll love it.
Wonderful.
I
My beard has frozen into icicles. Can this day get any worse?
Yeah, that's true.
So we do have an install on that remote and a second piece of ice. I would assume at least one of these is a barrier, and we are advancing. It looks like.
Okay.
So there's only a single advancement. We're going to see a double advancement. Okay.
I do
don't know where
like
the quick-
specific advancement counters actually, and not just like credit on top.
Yeah, I don't mind it either.
Yeah, I don't see that often. I know I don't do that either. I just always have credits and nothing else.
So unless this is like a green mail bluff, we're unlikely to see this agenda squad out next turn. He might be wanting to roll it over a few turns, so he has a click to respond if there's a Hermes bounce, which is
that makes sense.
pretty reasonable. Though the Takana as well will help with that. So
yeah,
might just sort of be cautious. It might be just trying to make it look like a Charlotte with that single advancement, or maybe it even is a Charlotte. I believe that is a pinhole threading we are seeing there. So that provides some good options to check out this remote. But it looks like we're taking the Bravado. Really nice. He is considering it. Nope, switching. And ultimately, didn't see which one he took. But maybe we'll find out if he plays one of them now.
Ooh.
And it is going to be a pinhole, presumably on archives. No action. We are checking out this advanced card. It is a green mail. Okay. So an interesting bluff. I think you're okay with that. I don't feel like Styx is going to feel pressure to run and chase that one.
Yeah, I agree.
You might think about it. I think a pretty smart play from the Patrician to sort of use that as a bit of a bait. Obviously, you don't want that stolen. You don't love him being on 6 points, but
yeah, but 6 is as good as 5.
It's also so hard to know if you've got like a secure server, and getting a run on that server may have also been useful there. But also, that was a pinhole that is now not attacking a Charlotte, not attacking an Antil, not attacking a Takana. Here's the Curapira. So we do have all our breaker solutions here. Are we gonna charge this remote? Potentially charge HQ, where our mark is. Be interested to see how this plays out.
Yeah. Good old thinking there by Styx.
Yeah, I think it's pretty reasonable. Like there is maybe an argument for trying to get this green now.
There's a reason these plays are at the top table, Jaiden, and I can't bet
He's on 3 beer wax. Do you really like?
Yeah, 3 beer whack is scary.
Getting that green mail so you can get the beer whack online is pretty rude.
Yeah.
But looks like we're not going to push.
Okay.
That's, I think, pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
So click 1 looks like we're going to advance, score out the green mail.
Yeah.
Res in the Takana, which I think makes sense, so we can get some good ice on the board. So there's a point there for the Patrician.
Yeah.
We'll see what ice he wants to fetch. That'll happen before the Hermes bounce. We'll have to see. You think my assumption is he probably wants to put this on the remote. I think we need a really sturdy.
I think so too. Yeah.
And it is going to be a log jam. So coming in, it's going to cost 5 credits, I believe. Yeah. We'll see how many counters we got. We got operation. We've got an asset. So I think 3 counters.
Okay.
Maybe there's an upgrade. I don't think there's an upgrade. No Takanas in the bin. No ice in the bin. Yep. Strength 3. Pretty respectable. Wouldn't be surprised to see if they got Yeah, I think it possibly a tree line still enhanced. We might be able to boost that up.
Hmm.
And we're gonna bounce the advanced dice, which
Yeah.
is I think pretty safe bet there.
I agree. Always bound. Nothing like reseeing some advancements.
Feels good. Feels good. Do we think we'll just see this straight back on HQ?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Depends what I mean. We could also think like, do we just keep pushing behind this remote? Do we want to get something installed advanced in there behind this logjam?
Yeah.
Make him
Well,
start.
I'm not sure what's in hand anymore either.
That's true. We don't know. But there's just so many unanswered questions.
Yeah, we really need 400 cameras next time, Jaiden. An angle of just everything. Every viewpoint manageable. Man.
I'm just gonna go on mute so I can eat this Selena Gomez branded Oreo.
Sure, man. Good. I am. I'm never ready for where the commentation's gonna go in this game. Sometimes we're talking about the game. Sometimes we're talking about who knows.
Cinnamony. Oh, an install in the server and a gub sub.
Okay.
A fair bit of money.
There's a lot of money in this game, yeah.
Archives mark still unprotected, so we can get a free couple credits and a click there. Clickless couple credits, as they say.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of the most annoying way I can stack my credits when I play against you next, Jaiden.
You can't do it. I'm unfazed.
No, I figured out. I'll stack them in a Fibonacci sequence.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I mean. You'll hate it, Jaiden. Like, the first credit will be 1, the next will be 2, then, 3, and then 5.
The reason I'm not so worried about that is that you'd have to come out to casual sometime for that to happen.
That's true. You've got me there.
Never gonna see you again.
I'll show the casuals, play 1 game of Fibonacci credit stacking against you and leave.
We got ourselves a tree line in the ice there on HQ, which with the Chesvey, I believe the Chesveys are just going to deal with that pretty perfectly.
Yeah, pretty nice there.
Without having to spend a credit. We'll see what we...
I go for the middle card in this situation always.
Interesting. Oh, that is going to be another point. Going up to 6 and getting us a Hermes bounce. Do you bounce what's in? It looks like we are going to bounce what is in the server.
Yeah,
reasonable.
That's fair.
My assumption was that was an anthill, but it could have also just been an agenda that was looking to start slow rolling.
Yeah, either way, I still think bouncing that's not too bad. But man, I got middle card here as well.
Spending this money, checking one card. That is an anthill. It's pretty suspicious.
Yeah, suspicious is what I would have said. I would have gone card number 3.
You would have gone. Oh man! If only we had the technology to work out whether that was correct.
I wish I knew what that card was just for my understanding.
I agree. That would have been. But oh well.
We did not have the technology. Those cyber implants in this game. Ooh.
Okay.
I also feel like just knowing Styx has cards in their hand. By the way, I can see the shuffling.
Just the fact that I mean,
yeah. I don't see the cards, but I see the shuffling shadow. It's great.
That's true. But if you were to just look at his face cam, I don't think you'd know that he's shuffling. That's the sort of level of poise that we're doing.
No, I made mine obvious because I'm trying to send a very different message.
What is the message you're trying?
I'm just here to mess with people, not necessarily to win games. And boy, do I mess with people.
That is such an excuse. I think you are here to win games, but you're just not confident.
Oh, I would be net decking decks if I was here to win games, Jaiden. I would not be building my decks. That is probably my weakest part in Netrunner is building decks.
Is that your weakest part? We can maybe go over this off. I do have some notes on that.
I stand by that one. I've got a significantly higher win rate when I net deck a deck instead of making my own.
We are going for an install.
Ooh.
And an advance.
Okay.
And
an ice
HQ.
I like it.
boy, like the Patrician is really under attack on multiple fronts. Like it's hard
it's
to
a very
whether
like
having
a
to build
lot
up
of pressure
all
this
of
game.
and like the 4 free credits for HQ runs.
Really, it's man.
It's a really tough spot. It would really take a miracle to come back from here. A Christmas miracle.
See, that's the other thing. I have no idea the outcome of any of these games either. I assume you do.
That's true.
But man, I did not look at the top table at all. I don't think. Right. So I'm really keen to. I love this game.
I think it is a genuinely good. Like it is definitely like a very tough spot for the Patrician. Styx.
No, 100%.
Pretty good, but I don't think he's out of it by any.
No, but
like particularly
a lot of pressure
when you're a mesh deck.
What is that?
What is that?
That's a Beowulf. That's a cool art.
Oh, we got another Beowulf. We have stacked green mouse.
I was like that one. Maybe I just get more cards that gives like the OG Netrunner art vibe. But I love Beowulf. I think that's just a fun card.
This is now an 11 credit HQ to run. That's pretty
costly.
Yeah, I mean, he's down to only 12 credits. Plus, this might be, yeah, we've also still got the 6 credits to come in for the transfer. So still pretty rich.
That is true.
And there's an SDS. That is going to be game.
Ooh.
He's done it.
He's done it.
Christmas miracle. My faith in the season has been restored. I love Christmas and Santa and presents. Wow.
I love tying the Christmas special to the end of the game. Oh, man.
Oh, holy night. The stars are brightly shining.
I like that's the thing that kills the channel, actually.
You think that might be the thing that kills the channel?
I don't know how like copyrighted audio works, but I like to think that's what kills us.
Sorry. Oh, holy night! There's no lawyers coming. If there is, then they're really.
If people are coming for us in Just Play Better, I will not defend us, is what I'm saying, Jaiden.
Pretty good looking remote there. Just some, I think, rough early game luck with losing a couple points and just not quite drawing maybe enough ice early on.
Yeah.
But a really great run from the Patrician over this tournament, making it a tough part. Just a point to go out on a game loss and then a real. But I think a really well fought tournament and a good last game to sort of go out on against a really tough opponent.
That was.
Oh my god. This beautiful orb in front of me. It's green and covered in crisscrosses of bright light, and on top of it is a beautiful angel. It's the Christmas orb.
I don't think you understand your shapes is what I'm learning.
What do you mean? It's a Christmas
orb. I think
you're
looking at a tree.
Pointy triangle with a stub at the bottom. It's a beautiful orb.
True, it doesn't fit the amulet is a real question.
All of us here at Just Play Better have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.